Oh, is this thing recording? What is up, guys? How is it? What the fuck am I doing? What is up, guys? How is it going? Welcome back to another Kenny Han video. You guys are probably wondering, why are you in the GX? Why is the door open? Why is there not a wide angle shot? Well, today we're doing a little bit something different on the GX. I did actually do a couple of modifications on this. And before we get to the exterior mods, one of the biggest interior mods I want to do is changing out the lights. Now, I feel like this is not really a mod per se, but on the 2019 GX, a lot of the lights are halogen, and I want to change them out to just very clean colored LEDs. So I'm going to be updating the lights here. This is a full LED light swap kit I got off Amazon. Fairly cheap. Does all your interior and exterior lighting. And so we're gonna get that done, do the interior stuff first, and then I'm gonna start showing you all the exterior stuff I've done to GX. So let's just get started. How the fuck do I extract? I took off the whole freaking thing at that point. I just didn't care. So that's one. Shit. Fuck you. Shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me that that happened. Nice. Done. Boy. How much of a difference that makes. So this is the original, right? Halogen, very yellow. And then this is the LED, very different, very clear. Small little adjustment, but it's like pretty day and night.
All right, guys, so I got new wheels for the GX460. Check it out, guys. These are the Weds Hase Spec 2 wheels, specifically Weds Adventure. So for those of you guys that don't know, Weds are real wheels. They are from Japan. Weds are maybe known for more of their sport lineup, right? They have created wheels for more of their performance cars, Supras, GTR, stuff like that. And I think they made the first deep dish setup for the Super GT series in Japan. So there's a lot of history when it comes to Wed wheels. This is their Weds Adventure line. And so these are the Weds Spec 2s. Weds made a adventure line for your 4x4 Toyota, Land Cruiser, Nissan enthusiast that wants those JDM heritage wheels now on their 4x4s. So of course I had to get them for the GX460. Now when you look at these wheels, the color is Mercury Silver. And I picked Mercury Silver because in my opinion it's the best looking. I was gonna go actually black, but I thought it's too much black for this car. It needs just a little bit more pop, and silver in my opinion is really the best like OEM plus setup for this car. You have a nice 5-spoke design, Mercury Silver, OEM plus. But what's interesting about this is actually wheels itself, they're really just powder coated. The face is just powder coated Mercury Silver, while the barrel and everything else is just black. And from what I understand, Mercury Silver was a specific color they released for the US market. And so had to go with the Mercury Silver colorway. All right guys, so let's actually talk about the specs of these wheels. So I'm throwing the specs up right here, bam. And so I got these wheels in those specs, and honestly, it's nothing too crazy. This wheel has a -10 offset, so just a little bit of poke from the fenders. Honestly, this wheel setup is not really necessarily for your like mall crawling and stuff like that, because this is basically a OEM plus setup. The tires I have on here are Open Country AT3s. I went with Open Country AT3s over the Falcon AT4s is because generally this is my daily driver, and when I drive this car around, when I had the 470 with the AT4s, they're a little bit too firm for me. And so when I switched to the Open Countries, they're honestly perfect, right? You have the aggressive and ruggedness of this all-terrain type of tire. You know, they are triple snow peak rated, so you're good in snow, sand, and mud. But at the same time, it gives you the comfortability of driving around with just a regular set of tires, right? Going over bumps and stuff like that, or you're not gonna really feel like a massive like bump. So I liked a little bit of that, right? Falcon AT4 is perfect. They're very capable tire, but they were just a little bit too firm for my taste. One thing to actually call out on the GXs, 460s, 470s, is when it comes to the rear, there is no, I don't want to say hubcap, but there is no like axle or diff cover on the rear. Well, it's not a diff cover, but you know what I mean. It's like this piece right here. It's what this does. But there's no cover on the rear, and so it kind of looks a little bit like unfinished in a way, like someone stole my rear covers. It kind of looks like that. On the fronts though, you have those covers on there. So when I actually got this set of wheels, I bought the center caps with it, but I just didn't like how Weds Adventure center caps look. They had this like eagle looking thing that's like striking down, and there were black center caps, and honestly, when I just looked at it, it just made the wheel look very like cheap. And so I just took them off, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go on Etsy or somewhere like that and maybe find somebody that could 3D print me like a set of covers for the rear, because right now it does look a little bit unfinished, and I just really hate that look. All right guys, so I'm going to end the video here. Basically this video was just kind of like a showcase of all the stuff, all the small stuff I did to the GX460. I mean, wheels and tires, that's a big one. And the funny thing is I actually had those wheels and tires since December. I just never put them on, primarily because I got this car in February. So you're probably wondering, why did I have these GX460 wheels in December? Well, it was because I knew I was gonna buy either a 4Runner or a GX. I was just looking for one still. And so when I bought these GX460 wheels, they actually originally, that money was gonna go towards the Supra's carbon fiber hood, but that was a whole story. It came damaged, and I just didn't want to deal with it, and so I returned it, and I just used that money to, you know, amp up my daily driver of the 460. So right now, the 460's current condition is what the 470 was right before I sold it. Wheels, tires, lights, small things here and there. And honestly, I'm gonna leave it like this for a little bit. It's still a modern car. It's still decently low miles, and a lot of stuff here are still new, and you know, nothing's wrong with it. So I'm gonna leave it how it is. If I were to do stuff, I am considering maybe doing like a slight like exhaust. You know, I wanna hear that 1UR in this car a little bit more. And then on top of that, maybe a roof rack and then a little bit more auxiliary lights. When I went up to Upper Michigan, it was so dark up there. The Cali raised amber lights helped me out a lot. And so I do want to add a little bit more stuff on this car when it comes to lighting, but that's another story. But right now, I'm just gonna enjoy how it is. The setup is perfect. It's really a go anywhere type of car and setup. And so I've just been enjoying it. Supra content is coming on the way. Next video is gonna be more about the Supra. We're going to the Tail of the Dragon again this year, so I'm gonna document that. And so I'm just really excited just to drive this summer, just to drive this year in general. I feel like I haven't been able to actually drive, if you guys know what I mean. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to all the new stuff. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and to new subscribers, because I saw a batch of new subscribers that joined. Welcome to the channel. GX460, A90 Supra content, all on this channel, all day, every day, best as possible. Yeah, thanks guys for watching, and as always, drive safe. See ya.
때로는 그리움에 너를 찾겠지. 그때 우린 아무렇지도 않게 웃으며